Hey guys, it's Briana with Austin Underground, and I'm here with Jackson from The Vantage. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Are you enjoying your time for South by?
Oh yeah, it's a tornado as always. Very busy for us, but it's a good thing.
Love it, love it. All right, so how did you and your band come together?
So me and James, the singer, used to be in a separate band. That band disbanded. We kind of continued the writing relationship from a distance. We would meet in a studio and kind of build songs. And at some point we were like, okay, I think the songs are there. I was living in New York at the time, and I moved out here. And we've been going at it ever since. It's been a cool precipice.
So y'all are called The Vantage. How did y'all come up with this name?
You know, we were trying to come up with a name. It just came to me, and I was like, how about The Vantage? And we stopped for a second and said, maybe that's kind of cool. We kind of like to think of it as sort of relating it back to the vantage point, the definition of kind of having an idea of where you want to be, where you are, and your surroundings. So, yeah, we're The Vantage.
Oh, that's neat. So what's the music writing process with y'all?
It kind of differs for each song, as I'm sure that is with a lot of artists. Usually it begins with a riff and kind of like a feeling of just letting things go for a minute, seeing what comes to the surface, and then usually or hopefully there's a good little nugget in there, and then you build on that. So it's very collaborative between me and James, and then we usually write on acoustic, although that's always evolving, and bring it into the studio and kind of build it there.
So where do y'all write y'all songs at? What's y'all's?
My house, at my friend's, I don't know, like when I have a guitar or when inspiration strikes, then you fucking pull out my phone, go to my voice memos, and I'm like, put it down and see what happens, you know, revisit later.
So who are your musical influences?
Well, we're both 90s kids, so it would be wrong of me to say that did not heavily affect who we are influenced by. So like, you know, Third Eye Blind, Smashing Pumpkins, of course the classics. James was a huge Elvis kid. I think he had like a little obsession with him when he was younger. Jesus, I don't know. Michael Jackson, all the good people. And now it's just kind of surrounding yourself with people that inspire you. So we listen to a wide range of things, from hip hop to pop to folk, I guess. Yeah.
So how would you describe your sound?
I would call The Vantage accessible indie rock, and then we throw in flavors of dark and sunny in the mix, so accessible, I don't know.
So are there any songs that you want new listeners to go ahead and check out?
Yeah, of course. We just released a single called Place in the Water on Ear Milk, and that has been doing really good. We have a video dropping for that next week, actually. So go check out Place in the Water. We have a ton of material on Spotify and iTunes. One of our first singles, On My Way, that kind of got the ball rolling for us, so people like that song. There's plenty more coming.
So are y'all working on any new projects right now?
Yeah, so much writing, and we've kind of put recording on hold a little bit as we want to make sure we're bringing this new stuff to market well, but constantly writing, sitting on a lot of material, just finding the right way to put it out, right?
So is there anything you want to tell listeners right now about The Vantage?
Yeah, we're from Austin, and we want to fucking meet you guys. We've infiltrated your city, but we feel at home here, so like, let's build this shit together. Come out to our shows, we play all the time, and let's make this city bloom a little more.
Well, thank you so much for talking with us, and thank you for tuning in to Austin Underground.